in bits and it's called tits and bits.
Yes.
Oh!
Is the man that celebrates for the 20th
Where?
time this season. On his 200th appearance for the club, his 60th goal as a hammer, and he's also equalled Paolo Di Canio's club record for Premier League goals in a season, 16.
Well, it's incredible because
Kwa kusemesha ukweli,
Liverpool
it doesn't rain, it pours.
Yep. When it doesn't rain, it pours.
Yeah, what does the phrase say? Yeah, I told you guys I'm tired.
When it rains, it pours.
That one.
Yeah.
And clearly for Liverpool, it's like they've, there's something called full. I like this expression. It's called full speed reverse. That's what's happening to them.
I like unraveling.
Yeah.
It's like their season has just unraveled.
Yeah.
Anyway, why we are hey-haying is that West Ham won, Liverpool 0. Goal scored by Jarrod Bowen, and they said in commentary, he's just equaled Paolo Di Canio's goals for a season. So West Ham lead Liverpool by a goal to lead. The goal scored 2 minutes before the break on 43 minutes, which means Liverpool's slide, or rather falling off the pace, or wheels coming off, or unraveling, or full gear reverse, inaendelea.
I'm enjoying it. Of course, Liverpool had or thought they had a penalty, only to be ruled out because there was an offside in the run-up to that penalty decision. So the penalty had been given, but kulikuwa na offside hapo mbeleni, so it just gets worse.
Things have just gone south quickly.
Yes.
Like for Liverpool, things have just gone because they did hit the post. Just when we were doing our intro, they hit the post. And then I was like, oh, close. And then where? Hey.
Life.
Farasi ni wawili, I hear is the phrase.
Mwingine amekuwa punda. Punda milia.
Liverpool. I just did not see this coming.
Now here's the weird thing. At the start of the season, when they started, well, I kept saying, I don't think they can do it. I feel they are short. They are two players short. They maybe need a striker. They need a defensive midfielder to be able to do it. Then they just kept going, and it was December, and it was January, and Klopp was going, and everything looked okay, and I started to wink. Maybe fairy tale. Very rarely do fairy tales come through in sports, if you think about it. Serena Williams tried, and Nadal is trying now. Federer, like very few people are able to finish on that like fantastic and fantastic finish. But then I thought, since Messi did it to the World Cup, he got his World Cup finally.
Maybe.
I thought, ilianza tu na
Sometimes
Atalanta.
FA Cup.
Oh yeah, FA Cup.
Yeah. FA Cup out, Atalanta out, the league. Now this would be what? 3 losses.
Yeah, three on the bounce.
It would be 3 losses. Or no, there's a win up in between. They did beat someone.
3 in 4 games.
It might be 3 in 4. I could be wrong, but it might be 3 in 4.
This week they beat someone.
No, they beat Fulham up on Mali.
But midweek they lost to Everton.
Yeah.
So
the Merseyside derby.
Yes. Actually, in the league, in the league, yes, they drew with United in the league. Then they lost to Palace. Then they beat Fulham, and then they lost last weekend, and now. So yeah, they've just the wheels have just come off.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe they'll find.
They could salvage this one, but it's not looking good for them. I think the coach has more or less said it's going to be hard. We need a crisis from both Manchester United and Manchester City and Arsenal to stand a chance of winning the league. In other words, he's just saying it's almost gone.
I know this one is over. Plus, it's interesting because this week, like you said, the last few weeks things have unraveled. Okay, there was supposed to be a quadruple.
Yes.
It became a treble. It became a double.
I'm enjoying this talk.
And then now it's one.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, even the one seems like that's the one they have. That might be the only one they keep. And then in the same because it's yesterday that they confirmed who's their new coach.
Yes.
Again, all stories around their coach came so quickly. It was today. This is happening. No, we are going to this coach. No, we are not going to that coach. No, it's not that one. It's this one. Oh, by the way, now it's Mr. Slot. And today they've just confirmed. And they are paying how much money they are paying as compensation to Feyenoord.
Yeah, Feyenoord.
Yeah, they've just confirmed today. So it's like things have happened so quickly.
Things have gone so quickly.
Yes.
I understand the call to bring in a coach before the end of the season, probably to just the coach will just put in place his plans for pre-season, try and gauge the squad, see who is going to work in, who is not going to work in. I think Mr. Slot was the second or third choice. The guy at Sporting Lisbon was the first choice.
Yeah, Amorim
was the first choice, and then they just couldn't agree.
Which I had, like, they played. I read this on a tweet, so I could be completely wrong. That Amorim's agent made noise about Fulham, about West Ham, hoping that would push Liverpool.
Yeah,
but then it went the other way around. Liverpool were unhappy. They were like, we don't like this. We don't like this kind of thing. So they moved away.
I've experienced that. When
Yeah.
you're dealing with player transfers, there are some clubs that tell you completely, guys, this comes on to the media, the deal is off. Yeah, we just normally do our business behind the scenes. We are the ones who want to take the oomph of unveiling the player. So you or the coach. So you try and play some fishy games here and there, the deal is off. We don't do our negotiations in the media, and you have to respect that. And there are some clubs that also do their negotiations in the media, so you also have to respect that.
So Xabi Alonso first choice out, Amorim or Xabi?
Xabi was the first choice.
Xabi out, Amorim out.
One, actually, yeah.
Yeah?
Xabi was the preferred
The
one.
most
the preferred one, eh?
Yes.
Then now they've ended up with Mr. Slot, who I know nothing about. I have never watched. I don't watch Eredivisie, so I don't know. The only qualification is that he's bald, so it seems that's a big thing for bald coaches. You know,
I hope
I've been now what 4 or 5 bald coaches in the
Ten Hag, Pep, him. I think I don't know the others,
someone else.
but ni hao tu hao makocha wakubwa ni kama wanakuanga watu wa bald.
Kwa hivyo usiwahi ambiwa akili ni nywele kwenye ligi kuu ya Uingereza.
Good one.